Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine.
Hey, good morning, Las Vegas. This is the Rise.
And this is the Shine.
Shine.
And this, dear lady.
Yes,
Lisa.
and we have an honorable guest today, the owner of Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Miss Lisa Mascari, welcome to our show.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you.
welcome,
Nice
welcome,
being
Lisa.
here.
Great,
Thank you.
finally.
Thank you.
We got her on. We got her on.
You know what I've noticed? I think we got the memo. We are
The
all
black
wearing...
memo.
Exactly, the black memo. Yeah, this is amazing. I was like, I had three every morning when I have a show. I have like 3 clothes ready in there. Depends on my mood, what's today, kind of thing. So I have always 3. But I came up with this, so I got the memo.
You got the memo. I got the memo. I always come up with this.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's
otherwise-
shine.
That's the, yes.
But anyways, guys, it is still winter time, but you know what? It's beautiful outside. Did you notice this past few days? It's not that cold. I don't
It's
know.
been warmer.
Yeah.
It feels great.
Is this a global warming?
That
warming?
means
Or?
we're moving into spring fast. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what the groundhog said.
Yeah. What is a groundhog?
Well, they had the groundhog this week came out and saw his shadow, and if he sees his shadow, it's 6 more weeks of winter.
Oh, that's right. I heard about
I think
that.
maybe
yes.
back east they might have that. But
Yeah.
it's starting to feel springy around here.
Yeah, it
yeah.
does. It's really coming so fast. And talking about coming so fast is the Days of the Dead event coming up.
Ah.
It's going to be a 3-day event convention at the Plaza Hotel and Resort. And I would like to thank all the sponsors who sponsor us on the Days of the Dead event. And also, as part of that deal, they also sponsoring our internet TV channel. And that's one of the reasons why we invited one of our sponsor, Miss Lisa Mascari. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, it's good. She's really here. She really is physically the sponsor here today. So
Yes.
we're
yes.
really glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Nice to be here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, yesterday, actually, I was driving around and I happened to swing by on one of your locations. You have 2 locations, right?
2 locations.
And it's really funny because when I was driving around and I decided to go to one of your location, and I meant going to the Silverado location. I don't know for a reason. It showed me the East location, which you told me it's close at 3, and this is like 5.
oh.
So I went in the other location, and because that's where the GPS took me, and it's
Oh.
close. Remember you told
Yes.
me, and I'm like, no, this is the other location. So I went back again and look. Oh, it's the Silverado runs.
Okay.
So it's like 23 minutes from the other location to the other location, which is
oh.
a good drive. I was driving with one of my friends and one of the sponsor also, Sonia Scott, who actually have colorific arts by Sonia. So she
Oh.
does painting.
Yes.
So
I've
yeah,
heard of-
she
yes.
lives right on that area.
Oh,
By
okay.
the way, yeah.
Well,
so,
speaking about that, let's have exactly what are the 2 locations, the exact addresses, because that's what we want people to know too.
Yes, so the first location is Silverado Ranch, and that's 1150 East Silverado Ranch Boulevard. That's the intersection of Silverado Ranch and Maryland. And then the newest second location is 530 Marks Street, and that's the intersection of Marks and Sunset, right next to the Walmart. And the Silverado location is right next to Sprouts.
Very good.
yeah,
You get your other shopping.
it's
done
a
with
yeah.
it.
There's a lot of places that you can do on that area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is like it's a literally a mall, kind of like a shopping center
Yes.
all around. You should. Have you been there?
No, but I'm going to have to go there. I need to find out, and maybe this is a good thing to talk about. Sometimes men think, well, that's not a place for me, but I would think
It
you
absolutely
have them,
is.
and this is where we have to change this whole mentality.
Mm-hmm.
From an esthetician for a man to come in, I think that's really healthy nowadays.
We actually have a lot of men that come in.
See,
Yeah.
so we're going to have we're going to have you talk about that. Yeah.
Yes, there's actually when I was there, I actually see a man out there. So yeah, it's not for women.
No,
It's for everybody.
Well, health is for everybody, and sometimes maybe as a man, I would think under those categories, like esthetician, I'm thinking, oh, is it a makeup kind of thing? No, you have to really understand what that means.
Right? It's skin.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. And then and then massage, of course, is like so healthy for you. And I think maybe that's changing more and more. We talked a little bit about this earlier, how that whole thing is kind of catching on more and more here in Las Vegas.
Very much so.
And it's an education process, and I'm the first to admit I need to learn about that too. But I guess the one thing I need to do is I'm coming in, and maybe even I just do a little bit at a time. You know, not the whole package kind of thing, but try this and try that, and whatever.
Get a massage and try it out.
There you go. Well, I need a massage. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I think
and you do
everybody does.
massage too. Yeah, I'm trying to find the thing that I went and took yesterday, and for a reason it's not showing. But go ahead, continue.
Well, why don't you talk a little bit more about anything that's going on right now that you're doing, any kind of specials or any kind of thing that's going on that you're at.
So we're running some promotions for Valentine's Day.
Yes, very
Awesome.
Usually every day we'll run some type of promotion, but we're doing a gift card promotion, so it is the best gift to give someone for Valentine's Day. Everyone needs a little relaxation.
Yeah.
So with gift cards, either a member or a non-member. So our members, if they spend $100 in gift cards, they'll receive a $20 promotional gift card free that they can use towards enhancements.
Mhm.
Or for a non-member, if they buy a gift card for a massage or a facial, then they'll get the $20 promotional card as well.
Explain this to me, because so a membership, that's kind of is that a new concept for this kind of business? Or
No,
is it
not really. So we call it our lifestyle program.
Okay.
And what that is you sign up, and right now I'm actually waiving the $80 enrollment fee, so there's nothing no cost to sign up right now. And your first payment wouldn't come out until 30 days. So right now, our current pricing is $69.95 a month. So once you enroll in the lifestyle program, then you become a member.
Okay.
And you pay $69.95 a month, and you get either a massage or a facial every month. So it basically saves you $40 every time you come in. So you pay $69.95 a month, and then that gives you a package.
Mhm.
And you would come in and use it. But if you want to come in more often, you're always getting the $69.95, the member rate, as opposed to $109.95. So every time you come in, you save $40.
Oh, that's a good
So Silverado Ranch, I have almost 800 members right now. And
We
the
want
new
more.
location in Henderson, I have almost 200.
So it's only one. Silverado is how many members?
Almost 800.
And then the other one
In the
is.
new location, I'm almost to 200.
And that's new because it's growing.
We opened July 9th.
Yes, I remember that
This
when
year.
it hit the
This year.
airways.
So when I met you first and the other show, so you only have one location.
Correct. I only had
Oh.
Silverado Ranch then, and then we
Yes.
opened Henderson in July.
Wow. Let's actually talk about your history creating this. What makes you actually start this business?
I was living in Philadelphia at the time, and I was just doing outside sales. And I was always into sales and sales management, and I was working for a lighting company, basically selling lighting packages
Mm-hmm.
for commercial businesses.
Mm.
And one of my college friends, they said, hey, I have someone who's opening a spa, and they're looking for a manager. I know you just started a new job. And I said, well, I'm always looking for a great opportunity, so let me interview, and we'll see. And I interviewed with one of my business partners and loved it. I loved the concept of it. We talked in the interview about he and his partner were opening the location in University City.
University City is in Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia,
Yes.
right. It's right on the campus of Drexel and Penn.
Yes.
So they were looking for a manager. But one of the things he said is, we're looking to open more and more locations. We want to open 2, 3, 4, and we're looking for someone that maybe wants to partner with us.
Mm-hmm.
So I immediately saw opportunity, and I thought this could be a great thing long term.
Mm-hmm.
So we opened University City. I helped them open that, and then I was running that for a few years, and then we decided to partner and start a new location. So the three of us started the business, and at the time, Hand and Stone is a franchise, so there's almost over 500 locations nationwide.
Oh.
And their headquarters are in Trevose in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
So at the time, Nevada was one of the markets that they were looking to add
Open.
locations.
I keep on doing that. Hold on. I am watching our show, not somebody's show. So
So-
Continue.
We came out. We were actually having our conference here.
Oh,
what
3
year
years
was this?
ago. We opened that in 20, so it was 2019.
Oh,
We
it's
came out. We had our
recent.
conference in October of 2019, and we were looking, and it might have even been 18. The time is going so quickly. But we were out here, and we were.
it was a
looking.
convention that you came
It was
out
it was
for.
a Hand and Stone convention,
Okay.
and we were at Green Valley Ranch, and we decided we were looking at properties. So we went around, and that's when we found Silverado Ranch and decided on that. And someone in the car said, "I think one of us really should move here to be on site." And immediately I went, "I'll move," and I
Oh,
just that quickly, and so
You
they
know-
were like, "Really?" And I said, "Yes, I'll move." And next thing I know, July of 2019 is when I moved here. So it was 2018 of October of 2018 when we were looking. So July of 2019, I moved and spent the fall creating the location for
Sure.
Silverado Ranch. So doing all the ordering and getting everything together, and then we opened February of 2020, right before pandemic.
Oh.
wow.
Did you ever visit Las Vegas before the time you came out here for the convention? I
One
mean,
time.
So you kind of like, did you like it when you came here, like, or you were kind of
It was kind of okay. I'm not a gambler.
you're not yet? So there you
So
go.
to me,
There you go.
it
You know,
just-
That's
I
perfect.
understand.
You know,
I understand.
I think
understand.
I like those people who doesn't gamble to live in Las Vegas because this is. But those gamblers, no, stay out of Las Vegas.
I've spent since I've lived here. I've spent $20 gambling.
Oh, that's why that's why I get along with this thing.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it's
then
interesting.
when you
Yeah.
when you want $1, you're just like, oh, I'm cashing it out because that's how me when I do.
Yeah. I'm not into gambling,
Yeah.
so I didn't really think about moving here. But when
Because
we
of
were
that.
looking at
Yeah.
property, I love the weather. I
Mhm.
love the weather so much. I like
How's the
the
weather
heat.
in Pennsylvania?
We
Is
have
it
You
the
ask.
snow?
I mean, we do have season changes here, and people
Yes.
don't think they think it's always hot, but there are season changes here. But Pennsylvania, we have 4 very different seasons,
Oh, you got the
but
full
it gets
season.
humid, and
Yeah.
I love the no humidity. Like it's a
Yeah.
great thing. So
I-
I love the weather here, and I love the heat. Doesn't bother me at all, and I could do without the snow.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you can go. You can not very far from here.
Yes.
Mount Charleston or whatever.
Right. I mean, there's snow there, so I can look at it as I'm driving. I can see it on the mountains. I saw it on the
Yeah,
driveway.
there you
so-
go. Yeah, right. And
Yeah.
sometimes we had some kind of like sprinkles of snow
Right.
anyway, so we're good. Did you miss home?
What do I miss home?
Yeah.
Well, I'm very much similar to what you said. I grew up in Wisconsin, so I had that
You had a
humidity.
lot of snow.
And our state bird was the mosquito.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
so we get the snow too. I grew up in snow. I don't miss the humidity.
I don't.
Sometimes I miss the falls, but
Yes.
we with the leaf
We get
changes,
it
we
here,
know
though.
that. Better.
Yes.
And sometimes I miss seeing snow, but then if I really want to go to it, I can. I mean, I used to cross country ski,
Mhm.
and you can do that if you want to. I
Right.
don't do it anymore, but other than that, no, I agree with you
I don't miss it.
about this. And another thing, I also agree with you. When I first came here too, to Las Vegas, I wasn't coming here because to gamble. I was coming here to do I'm looking
Singing.
around. Do I want to move here? Do I see opportunity here? I love the amenities here. I mean, the
There are
opportunities.
so many wonderful things to do here. Just
Yes.
I'm such a music person. I
Yes,
love
you are.
Music.
And you are
Oh, yeah.
always
She's-
out there and
I
watching.
try.
Yeah.
I try to squeeze it in my schedule a little bit, but I love music. And any given night of the week, you can go anywhere and listen to
Just
someone.
listen.
I know where you go on Thursdays.
Thursdays, I always do the Dennis
That's
Bono
that
show.
Dennis
The one
Bono.
that-
Oh
That's
yeah.
My favorite day of the week. It's something really fun to do on a Thursday afternoon at 2:00, and it's a great time.
And
Dennis is outstanding.
Yeah,
he always
have a
has,
drink and
Mhm.
just enjoy the show.
and
Yeah.
it's early.
Well,
It's not late
shout
night.
out to Dennis Bono.
Yeah, it's the greatest show. Yeah.
And he's brought in a lot of up and coming artists, and that's what we get to see when we go to that show.
I
Don't we?
give him so much credit. He brings on the best entertainers, and it's just a great place to showcase entertainment. And,
Yeah.
You know, when people
It's-
come on right before they're doing,
Yeah.
another show. So it's really just a fun afternoon.
Yes, it is.
Have you ever, because here's kind of a strange question, maybe not, because of your business and you love music, have you ever had like somebody come there and play violin at your or
No.
sing or do something like kind of mix that in? Or
We had talked about it at one point, but it probably would be too much of a distraction.
Okay.
Only
Yeah.
because it should be very quiet.
I got it.
So if it was
I got it.
maybe
Yes.
playing an
Yeah.
instrument, it would be something soft.
Got it.
But we talked about doing like an event in the parking lot or something, just
Ooh.
to draw people in, and then it would be different. But
Mhm.
having someone come in,
I
would be
understand.
a little too.
Or if you have your anniversary celebration or something like that, you'll
Right.
let it
Make
let
sure,
it
make
snap.
sure you let me do your red carpets, okay?
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, because that's a great opportunity to, especially in your in your atmosphere, in your surrounding, you will know a lot of entertainers
Right.
and elite people here in
Mhm.
Vegas. These people, they love the exposure, they love the interview. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Right.
That's a great, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know a guy out there. He's a good friend of ours. He would probably come singing in on his knees. Would be Tony Arias.
Oh, yeah.
He would come in. I could see him
Oh
doing your
my
red
God.
carpet. I could
That
see.
guy, I
Tony
love
doing-
Yeah,
I love
that's
his voice. I love how he performed. I love how he entertained
Mhm.
people. It's just like he's
Mhm.
just like down to earth, but he's right here, but down. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah. This guy. That's
So anyway, you got your business going here. I mean, you came in and you decided Las Vegas is your place,
Mhm.
and you opened up your location.
Mhm.
And Silverado was your first location.
Silverado was first. So that was February of 2020,
Okay.
and then July was the Henderson location.
Mm-hmm. Did you see? You saw something in Henderson that you wanted to? Because
We looked at so many different locations, but we
Yes.
decided on that because of the foot traffic and where it was
Right.
located.
Right.
A few of the other places sat back off the road a little bit more,
Mhm,
but this was right next to the Walmart.
mhm.
So
This is a Silverado you're talking about.
Henderson, the
Henderson.
Henderson location.
well, another thing, people, if you don't realize and you're not from here and you come and visit, you realize that Las Vegas is the city of Las Vegas.
Mhm.
Henderson's its own
Own
city.
Mhm.
I mean, and so you open a location in Henderson,
Correct.
Nevada. See,
Mhm.
it's not Las Vegas,
Correct.
Nevada. So
Correct.
that stands by itself there.
Yes.
And besides, I remember in the past when I was looking, Henderson's been rated as one of the top 5 cities to live in the United States because of the quality of life. Anyway,
Correct.
I mean, year after year, it's there.
That's why
So
the housing and everything out there is a little bit higher than the. Las
well, and
Vegas.
it's growing fast, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Henderson,
The
know.
area I'm living in, like I
Yes.
just moved the same time I was opening Henderson. I don't know what I was thinking, but so I moved to a new house and it's off Galleria, like right before Cadence.
Mhm.
And Cadence is growing like crazy. It's right near Lake Las Vegas. So that area is just
Beautiful out
booming.
there.
It's beautiful. Everything around me is mountains. Everything.
And it's quiet. You don't.
It's very
yeah.
quiet. It's like on a cul-de-sac. It's great.
Yeah, I know exactly where
Mhm.
yeah, what you're talking about. I've been there. But anyways, so you moved from Pennsylvania, open a business over here. That means you're not you've been here what 3-4 years?
July will be 4 years
Yeah, July would be
Mhm.
4 years. Wow.
already. I don't know where the time
And
is. going.
you moved here by yourself, right?
By myself.
You're by yourself.
That's ambitious. You're a good business person. I can see that because
He thinks the big. She actually see the big picture.
Well,
And then look at how it looks right now. It's 800 and that's 1,000
1,000 members.
members.
well, and another thing, because I've come from that background too. You came from sales, so you understand the sales process. Some
Right.
people don't. And also, sales and marketing are 2 different things. But we don't yet. But you understood how to sell, how to approach people, not to be afraid to talk to somebody, not to.
You can't be.
No, and bring up the idea to them about what it may be and what things are. So that right there.
Well, even every time I'm out, I'm constantly passing out
Sure.
my business cards, and I'm
Right.
forever promoting. Even like, when I'm at the Dennis Boner show afterwards, I'm passing
Yeah.
things out there. I'm
Yeah.
constantly promoting the spa,
Right.
but that's because I love it.
That's come to my next question. Are your clients majority in the entertainment or just regular?
It's very mixed. I have
Oh,
a
it's
lot of
very-
entertainers that are members and that do come in often. Like Rita Lim is in all the time.
Oh,
She's
yes.
phenomenal.
She's done
just
some.
amazing.
She's done some great PR for you.
She does.
Oh.
Every time she comes in, her and Dave come in for service.
Yeah,
She'll do something live for me all the time.
Oh
She's
my
phenomenal.
God,
Rita's
that's
amazing.
amazing,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
a great friend. So it's really a mix of everybody.
We're gonna go on a break.
Let's go on a break.
Yeah, that's perfect. So they can go and
Great
find-
to have Lisa here. Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
very good.
But before we go ahead and tell them your location, and Stone Massage and Facial Spa, where they can go. What location do you guys have? The
So,
address.
The locations again, Silverado Ranch is 1150 East Silverado Ranch Boulevard. That one is the cross streets are Silverado Ranch in Maryland, right next to Sprouts. And then the newest location is 530 Marks Street in Henderson, and that is the intersection of Marks and Sunset right next to Walmart.
Yep. So if you guys need any of, to take care of yourself, actually, go see the hand
Men
and
get
stone.
out there too, I think. We
Yes,
For
you
everyone.
gotta have to. You know,
I can give you
it's
the number too. The
yes.
telephone
Give a
number
telephone number.
for Silverado Ranch is 702-941-7833. And Henderson is 725-257-8011.
Can they go online and do a reservation too?
They can go online and book online. So Silverado Ranch is www.silveradoranch, hand and stone, silveradoranch.com. And then the Henderson is www.handandstonehenderson.com.
There you go. We got it, and we're gonna
Covered.
go. Yes, we're gonna go on a break. When we come back, we're gonna show you a lot more. We're gonna show you the facility itself, and please don't go away.
Very good. Thank you.
This show is brought to you by Michelle Kubiak with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, call Michelle at 702-683-6576. Her license number is S.48606. This show is also brought to you by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa, located on Silverado Ranch, here in Henderson, Nevada. Restore, relax, and refresh. Let's not forget our very own Meryl and Merrick comedy show. This fun, comical TV sitcom duo with Social Media Source Network loves to make you laugh. Mahel Empire Productions. It's a filmmaker based in Las Vegas, Nevada. Founded by Michael and Sonny Mahal, and are dedicated to making feature films. Turn your power on with Broken Ball Productions. Owned by Russell Rapp, an independent filmmaker based out of New Jersey.
Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and also on our website socialmediashows.com. And we are now on Roku TV. We welcome you to have your own show on our TV network. Call us 651-955-8743 or email us at admin@socialmediashows.com. And welcome back to the Rise and Shine Las Vegas.
Yes, welcome back, and we have Lisa here. Let's
Yes.
get into some touring here.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
We for a reason I don't know why it's not showing. I literally edit this thing.
We'll get it in there.
Yeah, but we'll get it in there. So let's tour us visually in our mind. So you walk into the to the facility. Their hair receptionists are very welcoming. It's very welcoming. And then you walk in. You're gonna get taken care of by.
Sure. So whenever you first walk in, one of my spa associates will greet you, and they'll get you all checked in and kind of go through everything so you're prepared for what what service you're going to have.
Mhm.
And they'll tell you about the room and how everything's customizable. They'll let you know about our attention buttons that we have on every table for everyone's safety, which is great.
Oh wow. Gee.
They'll get you water, and then either your massage therapist or your esthetician will come out and they'll introduce you to them and hand you off to them, and then they'll take you back to the room. And
How many workers do you have in each location?
almost 50 total. Silverado Ranch is almost 25, and Henderson is probably about 18
So they come in based on the appointment, or they always?
on appointments. We do take walk-ins,
Yeah.
but it's usually better to have an appointment because we book up, especially the weekends. So you'll make your appointment. You can do that online, or you can call, or we will take a walk-in. So then you'll come in, and like I said, then you'll go back to the room, and then the therapist or the esthetician will step out, and you're dressed down to your comfort zone. And
Do you provide those kind of like gown kind of thing? Or?
no, if you're doing like a dual appointment, if you're doing a massage and then a facial after, we provide a big plush robe for you and slippers, so you're going across the hallway. But if you're doing a massage or a facial, when you get in, you're just dressing down to your comfort level.
I like that. You say down to your comfort zone. Your comfort
Yes,
Right.
I love
zone.
that too.
That term right there. That's
Yeah, some people wear bottoms, some don't. It's up to you. But then you're under the blanket, the sheet and the blanket whenever the esthetician or the massage therapist come back in, and then they start the service. And it's a 50-minute hands-on service. The time is an hour slot, but it's 50 minutes hands-on, 5 minutes to dress and undress. And then when the service is over, they will go get you water while you're dressing, and then they wait for you outside the door, and they'll walk you out into the lobby, and then the spa associate will check you out.
How many rooms do you have in there?
At Silverado Ranch, I have 11, and at Henderson, I have 10.
Oh, so what's the difference of the other one? You just because I know that you have single different types of room, right?
So in Henderson, with the 10 rooms, I have 3 esthetician rooms, 1 couples room, and then the rest are the massage. So both are set up that way. So 3 esthetician rooms, 1 couples room, and then the rest are all massage.
Yeah, that's why when I was touring yesterday, I was wondering what are those room for. But I know that there's couples, so I think I wanna bring my sister or maybe somebody with me who will do it at the same time. You know what I mean?
well, and you both will enjoy it. Then you have something to talk about when you leave, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
I have a question for you
Sure.
because we talked a little earlier about the music. So when you're in the room, is there a choice? Is there music? Is there totally quiet, or is it
There's
a client's
music
choice?
playing.
Oh, there's
music playing.
like
that's plugged in.
meditative kind of thing.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
But every room you can actually control the music. Am I
The
correct?
volume.
Oh, the volume.
Every room is hearing the same music, but you can control how loud you like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next question, which I think is pretty important, especially for you because your sales background. So when they leave and they loved everything and they're walking out, is there like an area where they can say, "Well, I need some of that product there," or "I need something for my face this week," or they can do that before they actually leave the building.
Absolutely.
And there are
they're actually-
recommendations going
Correct.
on.
If they are getting a facial, the esthetician will actually walk them out to, we call it our retail island, and we sell Clarity RX and Dermalogica. So the esthetician will take them over to the retail island and suggest products for them to start a regimen at home. So that's something they do. And then there's also, we sell like Himalayan salt stone in the shape parts. We have
yes.
a CBD cream. There's a lot of different things. We sell flavored water. So there's a lot of retail products that they can purchase as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a question. One of the things that I noticed in the rooms is you guys have slow cooker. I don't know what's
So it looks like a crock pot.
a crock pot. There you go.
Okay, but it's
I like crock pots. Can I bring my own chicken?
Can I cook something in there? That was so funny.
So the cooker is for our hot stones. So we put the river rocks in them. So that's our signature service. That's how Hand and Stone started with the stone. They are river rocks, and they are in water in the hot stone warmer, and they're at 120 degrees. So we also have the Himalayan salt stones too, and they are on a warmer, but they're not in the water. But the river rocks are in the water.
I have a question about the rocks then.
Mhm.
Are those special rocks that are made for you, or do they go out and are they found in nature? Or,
We bought them from a special company, but
that knows that's the kind of stone or rock you use for this
Correct.
kind of. Okay, that's all right.
yeah,
So-
so we didn't go out back and pick them up or anything.
No, but I mean,
In Yellowstone,
But
because they have a really
but I'll
nice
tell you why I
rock
say
in there.
that, because I have lived growing up in the Great Lakes. I've seen some of these stones come up that are beautifully they're round and they're smooth, and Mother Nature did that
Yeah,
to them.
uh-huh.
And I'm going, boy, I wonder if that would be a good one. I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, we ordered them from a particular company
Okay.
and all kind of different sizes.
Yeah,
So,
wow.
Well, it's really funny that you're talking about stone, is because when I drove from Minnesota to Las Vegas, we stopped by Yellowstone Lake, and oh my God, you see all the stone on that lake is so freaking beautiful. I
Mhm.
want to take them all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can't take from them. You're not supposed to do that.
Oh, you can? Well, I didn't take anything, but
Well, technically, I don't want. If you did, you're okay. You're fine. But you're not. It's because it's a federal park.
uh-huh. So
Don't
you
get
should-
caught taking anything out of it.
Oh, well, I was looking at them and I'm like, I want to take everything.
Oh no, I knew a ranger that used to work that, and he would see some people coming out of Yosemite or coming out of even out of California there, and they'd see like big rocks in the back of their station wagon, and they say, "Sir, you can't take that. You got to." It's just it's the law.
Yeah.
And it's
Be-
because you're
Better ask Lisa
Order.
where they
order from her.
it.
Order the
Or
stone.
just go to Hand and Stone. You don't
Yeah,
need to order.
go to Hand and Stone. Forget about the
Yeah.
rocks anywhere else. You know.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I just came up with that because
No, I understand.
I love nature. I'm
Mhm.
saying it's just like when I'm thinking about the stone, I'm like, oh. my
Yeah,
God.
well, let's put it this way. I've been Yosemite, and I see a beautiful leaf and it's colored, and I'll put it in the book and I take it. I mean,
You
I
do?
put it in the book. Yeah, it's a colored leaf, and I love a maple leaf, and they can't see that I took it, but that I'm not sure if that's something they would get all
Can we
upset
take-
about. But
Can we take all the buffaloes from there?
no.
Bring it to Las Vegas. But anyways, hey, we're talking about your products.
Yeah.
Does those products do you use them yourself?
yes,
You do.
yes.
Mhm.
And so they are for you. It's proven good for for other people. Do you go with different skin type too? Right? Depends on your skin.
Depends
type.
on the skin. They'll make a recommendation, but I don't make the time to get facials often enough, and I should.
You should.
Because it's
You're
there.
there.
Right, I know. And,
But
I'm
that
always-
a dentist doesn't actually clean his own
Yeah,
teeth,
right,
right? So
right.
yeah.
But I think one of the things, and I didn't even mention it, whenever you were in the spa, one of the things that people love the most is the water wall.
What's that?
The water,
Oh,
the water wall.
Yeah. Oh, I have the.
The water wall. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see it.
Yeah, it's
When
running
you're
right
sitting
now.
in the- when you're sitting in the lobby,
Yeah,
just hear the
that's
sound
the
of the
first thing that
water
I
and
take
the
a
music.
video
and
of.
it's so tranquil. It's beautiful.
So
Yeah,
if you're
it's
coming in
beautiful.
off a
It is.
hectic day and you hear this, it kind of brings you down to
You
the
do.
level
Yeah.
to
Very
take
relaxing.
you in and get your yes.
That's the
Oh.
first thing. I walk in, and that's the first thing I was right there watching it. Yeah,
It's
And-
just very tranquil and
yeah, it is.
the
Yeah,
noise
yeah.
and even the colors that we chose. Like Hand and
Mhm.
Stone,
It's
was very
very
smart the way they
classy,
did
and
all warm colors.
yeah, yeah. So
Mm.
yeah.
Beiges and browns and just very earthy. It looks like a day spa.
Yes.
Yes.
Like what I said earlier, you walk in there, it's just like you feel. It's just, I've known Lisa more than a year ago, and she invited me before, and I haven't done anything yet because I'm super duper busy. And now when I got there last night, I was like, gosh, I missed the 1.5 year of my life coming over here. So I was like, I'm gonna make my appointment. I'm gonna go. So yeah, you should go with me.
Well, I'm going to, and I definitely. I mean, massage is right there in itself. I have had probably it's been a couple of years since I've
Yeah.
had one, and it's so therapeutic. I mean, I know it is. I mean, I'm a vitamin nutrient kind of guy for every day and doing that and staying healthy that way. Why not do the outside too? And that reminds me, or that's a question too. Are you working? And because it's so therapeutic, are you working with any dermatologists in the area? Do they recommend your place, or have you
We
have
do
you had an
not.
opportunity yet? Okay,
No,
I'm
we
just
do not.
okay. I'm just thinking because there's a lot of dermatologists that I think that would say that it's good for people to go and maybe have their skin taken care of that way, other than
Mhm.
just a medical way. I know I've been to a dermatologist a couple times for just a checkup on something, and so many people in this area because they're golfers. I mean, develop melanoma too because they're and if let's say you went through that, and let's say you're now healthy again, maybe to continue that health is to go
Maintain.
to a spa and do and get to go to an
Well, and
esthetician.
just to do, something like a hydrating facial or microdermabrasion. We have a Diamond Glow add-on that's amazing. It's my favorite. But those type of things and exfoliating, people don't take the time to do that at home. That's why I said I don't even do it enough, when I'm working, getting facials. I do stick to my regimen every day at home,
Yeah.
but it's not enough. I
No,
think
it's yeah, no.
there's
that's
so much
why-
more you can do.
That's why I told you earlier. I use exfoliation
Mhm.
kind of what do you call it, liquid kind of thing
Mhm.
before I put my makeup, and I really need to talk to what do you call it?
Esthetician.
Yeah, because
Esthetician.
I think I really need it, especially when you're in front of the camera, right? Regularly.
Mhm.
So well, what is you have different besides the membership, you have different kind of like packages. What are they? Like massage, facial. What else do you have?
So we do massage, facial, and hair removal,
What is that?
waxing.
Oh, what?
Mhm.
Oh, wax.
hmm We use two different types. We use a hard wax and then New Free, which is a soy base.
Oh, wow, do you have to be trained annually on some of the technology of all this too? I mean, do you through like,
Personally, no, because I'm not performing any of the services.
Okay.
But then you're
But
and they're required to like.
they have to do continuing education.
That's very
credits.
important. Good to
Yes.
hear that.
Yes.
I mean, they have to
That's nice.
see
That's one of
you.
the things we actually CEUs, correct? We pay for that for them
Oh,
for the continuing
now
education.
that isn't a benefit.
Right.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Right. Plus, we give them services. So quarterly, they get free services, so they get to take advantage of it as well.
I have a question too for you. It's kind of interesting because I actually I work in the I'm a representative for the state of Nevada for the National Psoriasis Foundation.
Okay.
Do you see people coming in that do have eczema and psoriasis,
Absolutely.
and you help them? I mean, I kind of know what's going on there with that. In some ways, when you have that and you put something on your skin, it works. And some people, it doesn't work. I mean, they need it biologically or whatever when it comes to psoriasis. But do we work with them differently because they have
do.
that? I mean,
So whenever someone's getting a facial, they'll fill out the intake form, and the esthetician will review the intake form with them and ask certain questions, kind of qualifying questions,
Sure.
and ask them specifically what they're trying to get out of the service.
Mhm.
So for some people, it's fine lines and wrinkles. For someone else, it may be melasma. For someone else, it could be psoriasis. So then at that point, they'll take a look under the Maglite at their
Mhm.
skin,
right.
and then they will make recommendations based on their knowledge and what you're trying to receive from the service.
I know it's very devastating, especially to women, but for any person that might have a blemish that is because of eczema or psoriasis on them, and for you to help cover that up or help that heal, it makes a big difference in
Oh,
people's
self-esteem.
psychology.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
so the self-esteem. When you put something in your face, you feel more like kind of like powerful.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly the reason why why I put my makeup is that self-confidence. Your self-esteem is actually. So yeah,
Mhm.
I call
We
it.
even have teenagers getting the facials.
Mhm.
Moms will bring the teenagers in because they're going through, the acne stage, and
Yeah.
Right.
and so then they're signing them up for memberships as well. So they're coming on a monthly basis.
Wow.
So
A family that massages and goes to an esthetician
Mhm.
together stays together.
Mhm.
Isn't that it? There you go. I like that.
So what is the most services that you provided almost regularly?
Massage for sure.
Massage.
I would say facials are about 35% of the business, and massage is about 65.
Oh yeah.
But we,
The waxing
it's-
is
facials are starting to increase even more, because I remember back in the day when facials were about 10%,
Mhm.
and now they're 35 to 40% of our business.
Okay. And it's because people are getting more educated for what it does for them, or I
Correct.
mean, they're getting more in tune with their bodies, and they're okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the fashion.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
gonna get my
after-
membership. Anyways, guys, we're talking about Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa owned by Miss Lisa Mascari right here, who is our sponsor for our social media shows network in the month of February. So where they can where they can go again? Your locations?
2 locations. The first one is Silverado Ranch. That's 1150 East Silverado Ranch Boulevard, the intersection of Silverado Ranch and Maryland, and that's right next to Sprouts. The telephone number there is 702-941-7833. And the second location is in Henderson. That's 530 Mark Street, and that's the intersection of Marks and Sunset, right next to Walmart. And that telephone number is 725-257-8011.
Yes,
You
go
have to
and
come see
visit
us.
them. Yeah,
Yes,
you go
please.
and see them because
Please.
you know what you need to restore. She gave me this: restore, relax, and refresh.
And you're gonna love it.
Yes,
Ah.
you're gonna love it. Anyways, so let's talk a little bit more of your membership again. Your membership is $69,
$69.95
and you get a massage or a
or
facial
a facial every month.
every,
So you're
every
paying
month.
$69.95 a month,
Mm-hmm.
and then it gives you a package, and then you come in and use that, and then we have all kind of amazing add-ons. There's CBD, a hot towel foot treatment, the Himalayan salt stones, our signature hot stone. The hot towel foot treatment is fantastic. We do a scalp massage that's amazing. So there's so many different things that you can add.
So do you have foot massage?
Well, there's an add-on, the hot towel foot treatment that you can add. But if you want someone just working on your feet, that would be a reflexology massage.
Oh,
Oh.
And that
reflexology.
you actually stay dressed for it.
I love a massage on my feet.
Oh, no,
I know.
no,
It's
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I go every time I go to LA, I always go to Santa Monica because my foot massage is the sand.
No more LA. Now it's LV.
Yes.
Yes. yes. Yeah,
Now it's hand and stone.
yes. Yes. Yes.
But
Hand and
anyways,
stone. Yes.
So if you become a member to this month, do you have kind of like a time? Let's say I just want 1 month membership. Are they be able to cancel it, or how would that work?
So there is no contract. So there is no long-term contract. It is month to month.
Oh,
So you can keep it as long as you need it.
wow.
As it works for you.
That is a great plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that a lot of membership like that, their
It's-
burden is their challenge is to cancel their membership, but having a
Right.
month to month, that's freaking
Well,
perfect.
if you love her services so much, you're not going to cancel.
yeah,
No,
no,
No.
yeah.
I have a question for you because you mentioned it. One of the products, and it's coming more and more. CBD.
Mhm.
I mean, we're seeing more and more markets for it. It's happening. Are they coming out with like better products all the time for what you're going to want to use in your business? I mean, what is the CBD that you have? What is it used for on the body, or how is it?
So it's an oil that we
it's
use.
an oil, okay.
Oh,
So
the
they're
CBD.
using that instead of the regular oil.
Okay.
So it's got a lemongrass smell. It's amazing. But Hen and Stone did a lot of research prior to adding CBD
Mhm.
as an add-on. They had to go through, every state has some different things
Right.
that you have to go through, and we just want to make sure we were choosing,
The right.
we're not, yes, the correct product and the right product, so we paired with a company that's the only place we buy it from.
So who make the decision of where to buy this, and who make the decision where what products you're gonna put it in
Our
your
corporate offices do that, so they'll do like a pilot, and they'll try different things at different places, and then if
Like we're going to try this out at Lisa's location in Nevada. This product,
correct,
and we'll get feedback on
Correct.
it. Yeah. Okay.
correct.
That's
So that's how they come up with new products. So they're always the ones to add something new.
that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. At least you don't have to worry about that. That's another
Right.
big
Mhm.
thing when you're on.
And how else are you going to learn unless you put it in the field and try it and
Mhm.
see if it
Yes,
fails?
correct.
I mean, there probably have been products that maybe not your location, but other locations that go, this isn't going to work. We don't want this. It's not good
Or
for
there are
us.
products that we had and we've now taken them off.
And the
again.
times change,
Right, and
and
that's
the
what it is.
ingredients change. and
Correct.
it's-
Yeah.
Correct.
So okay, I know that when I go to the store, I see all these different products like it's smooth, it's smoothen your skin, or you feel relaxed. Do you have those type of products in there too, like those?
You mean where you would take them?
No,
Like-
not
oh,
take
oh,
them.
okay.
Yeah, like
Oh, it'd be
yeah, like
okay.
a lotion kind
Oh,
of thing.
okay.
Yeah, you guys have. What can you tell me? Okay, in case I'm not coming to your store, right?
Well, she's
Yeah.
going to tell you if you're not going to go to the store and get it. Hey, come on.
Well, on your experience,
Yeah.
what are the products that's really nice to your skin?
She's a professional. She knows.
Yeah.
So we don't really sell like a lotion, like an all-over body lotion or whatever. We do the Dermalogica and Clarity for face,
Oh.
but we don't necessarily sell body products.
How about those oils?
There are serums that you can use for your face or different parts, but not really for the body. We don't sell.
Oh, so you just do the massage, but for the fashion. Oh, okay.
Correct.
Obviously, I didn't bring my eyeglasses when I was in your store
Correct.
because the product is right
See,
there.
So you're supposed to go and get the massage, and then you don't need any glasses anyway. Just let them.
Well, this is a good thing, is because I'm gonna go and I'm gonna give you guys a big a review of all, because I need the facial, I need the massage. Okay, I'm not big fan of massage because something happened to me when I did my first massage. But you guys do soft and hard, right? Soft massage and hard massage.
You decide on the pressure.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So,
yes.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So-
It's a basic Swedish, and then you
Okay.
can add different things to it, but you decide on the pressure.
Okay. Yeah. My very first one, and this is like 20 years ago. My very first and last massage.
Oh, the technology's changed though.
I know. And then you know, so I'm gonna try it. And then I'm gonna do waxing too. So I'm gonna try 3 of them, and then I will give you guys. And I'm gonna make sure I have somebody with me. We'll be taking video. Okay.
I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
you're gonna be my videographer.
I could be your chauffeur and get you there.
Okay.
And you know, and then I'll go up to Walmart while you're, you know.
Yeah. Well, you can go. There's a lot of restaurants in that area.
Yeah.
We were on one of the restaurants. I think it's a fine area
Mhm.
at that place. So yeah, no, we went eating after,
Oh,
like
okay.
we take the video. But anyway, where they can find it again? Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. So
Correct. 2 locations:
Mhm.
Silverado Ranch in Maryland, or Marks and Sunset.
I just keep having to say that so that they know where to go.
Well,
right?
and let's say one other thing, that she's a sponsor for our program, but let's just realize this business lady believes in the community for her to even want to
Yes.
step up and be a sponsor. So we thank you for that.
Yes.
Obviously, this is in your blood that you get involved. I know that you do musically. You're out there sponsoring. Actually, you are sponsoring when you buy
Yeah.
a ticket.
Mhm.
So you're a person that believes in the community, and you're sponsoring.
You have to support local.
And do you have a foundation, a nonprofit foundation?
No,
Is that something you might be thinking in the future?
I didn't even think.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason I ask is because
Yeah.
that's kind of what I.
Mhm.
But I can see what I say is this is because I can see in the future, because you do care about that kind of health for somebody,
Yeah.
that you would have a foundation that educates, and then it becomes a tax write-off. It becomes all that kind of stuff. Not only a tax write-off, but it does good things for the community,
Mhm.
and you're already doing that. I mean,
Yeah.
you're doing
Right.
that through your sponsor. So
Yeah.
we commend you on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
for for trusting my company, and also I see you out there trying to support as much as you could, even though how busy she is. Like she's literally 2 locations. I have only 1 location, and I'm super duper busy. 2 locations, come on. So thank you so much, and thank you for coming by today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, thank
is
you,
so
thank
fun.
you.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to have you more on other shows.
That would be great.
We'll talk about it more. But anyways,
And I'm looking forward to making your appointments.
Ah,
Oh, no,
yes.
I'm gonna-
We're on the carpet now.
yeah,
We've got to go.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, no, we gotta we gotta go. After you
I
get
know.
in there, you're
No,
like I'm missing something. But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for staying with us on the Rise and Shine Las Vegas. We are coming back next week on
Oh, yeah,
Monday
but-
this time.
Oh, we're gonna shine them and rise them on a Monday.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, so
Well, that'll
next
wake-
week is
that'll
a
wake you
Monday, Rise and Shine Las Vegas. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you, Maria. Thanks,
They
guys.
have
Thank
2
you, Lisa.
locations. Make sure you go and restore, relax, and
Refresh.
refresh.
Have a shining day, everyone.
This show is brought to you by, let's not forget, our very own GI Connections It's a nonprofit organization that connects veterans with resources. We're also proud to recognize Colorlific Arts with Sonia Scott. Painting is the expression of emotion and feeling deep within one's heart. Let's not forget Matoma Environmental Technologies. Global research, development, and manufacturing of innovative photocatalytic products. Our show was also brought to you by Carmelo Rodriguez, who is the author of a best-selling book called Smile. It's based on true events. It's the story of a couple building a family. Get your copy of his book at Amazon today. We also love our musicians. Think about Frank's Tribute, an all-star band. It's a Green Bay-based band with Let Me Be Frank's Productions, family owned by Frank Hermans, who happens to be a veteran entertainer.